Kim Sandro Magat from BSIT 102. The question for today is, what is RA? From what I understand, RA has a indexes and has a structure like residential compound, which has one main address, same as a array, one main array underscore name. Residential compound has a lot of room inside that compound. Same as array, it has indexes, depends on the array size. How to initialize values from array? So, enable to initialize an array, first, you need to address what number of indexes you want to initialize. Same as a residential compound when you need to deliver a package inside.
Hello, I'm Aliyah Villalobos from BSIT 102I. One thing I learned about arrays is that instead of putting many strings or integers or characters, you can place them inside in one array or in those curly brackets inside the values of the data type you want to put. And it also clarifies what size you input and how many times it would count when the system runs. That's one thing I learned from it, basics. And one thing I learned from it is that how sensitive it is when it comes to the computation part. The for, where the greater than and less than or equal, plus the post increment and the pre increment of the signs. But after learning few of them in YouTube tutorials, I learned how to redo all of my mistakes in doing the for loop or while loop or do while loop.
An array is a container object that can hold a fixed number of values of the same type. The length of an array is determined at the time the array is created. Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable, rather than declaring separate variables for each value. And their length is fixed after creation. It denotes a data structure with homogeneous elements. This means that all of the array's elements are of the same data type. An array has three primary characteristics. First, dynamic allocation. In arrays, memory is created dynamically, reducing the amount of storage required for the code. Second, elements are stored under a single name. All of the elements are stored under a single name. The name is used whenever we use an array. And third, contiguous location. The array elements are stored in adjacent positions. This makes it simple for the user to locate the elements. And there are some advantages in using arrays in Java. Java arrays enables you to access any elements randomly with the help of indexes. Second, it is easy to store and manipulate large datasets. And there are also some disadvantages, also like the size of the array cannot be increased or decreased once it is declared. Arrays have a fixed size. Second, Java cannot store heterogeneous data. It can only store a single type of primitives.
So hello, my name is Ivan Aliat. So what do I understand about the array? So what are the functions of the array? Array are used to store multiple values in a single variable. Instead of declaring separate variables for each value, array is a container which can hold a fixed number of items, and these items should be in the similar type or same type. These stores are similar type of data in one variable. There are two types of array in Java. And these are single-dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. And an array is used to store a collection of data, but it also more useful to think of an array as a collection of variable of the same type. Thank you.